spring has sprung. And it is still a little chilly in here, but Holly and I today are going to do something that needs done every spring. And it's not a fun job, but it needs to be done. And what is that job?
We're going to clean out the barn.
Got to clean out the barn. So every year during the winter, we will let the kind of hay and dirt and everything kind of build up so the goats have someplace warm to sleep. But now that the temperature's rising, not today, obviously. But when springtime comes, we're going to scoop all this up and make a brand new compost pile.
Yep.
So
For the garden.
For the garden. For next year. So I guess let's get to work.
Sounds good to me. Grounds are on top.
This is gonna happen all. We're gonna be. I want to crank this up a little bit.
But the end
Yeah, buddy. All right, let me get another shovel. Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
You know what? Oh. Yep.
That's my girl right there. So this stuff will be made into a new compost pile that we're going to put next to our existing compost pile, because that is going to be used for the garden this year, and then this will be used for the garden next year. So. So we've been at it for maybe what? Not even an hour?
No.
Not even an hour. We've got this whole center done, that half done, and just that half needs done. And then we'll spruce up this area, and then we'll be done.
Whew.
Springtime, the only ringy-ding time.
Birds sing, hey ding, a ding, sweet lovers love the spring.
On the tractor, what'd you think?
Oh, it was so much fun.
Was it easier or harder than you thought?
Oh, it was so easy. I wanted to do loops, but I think that your dad would have not been happy.
Probably not. But yeah, so we got almost all the barn done. We've been doing this for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, which is great because usually this is a project that would take us
The whole day?
well, not the whole day, but like half a day. Considerably less thicker and denser this year than it was last year.
And that's because you kept a lot of it lower throughout the...
We did, yeah. Out the winter, we scraped out like the center section when we could for this very thing. So I guess it did help out.
And the goats are playing chicken with the tractor, too.
They do not like the tractor, so they've been in and out, in and out. So it started out as a chilly morning, has turned into a kind of a decent mid-morning. It's around 11, maybe 50 degrees or so. But, you know, if you work on a farm, you know, the heat kind of comes from within, not really the weather. So we've been working hard. Holly is doing a really good job on the tractor. There's a little section right there that's kind of a pain to get through, and she's rocking it out. So Holly is learning how to be a farm girl, and she's doing an amazing job. She's trying not to run over the chickens.
Oh, that's some heavy heat. Oh. Oh.
A little dusty.
Oh. You want me Darth Vader again?
What's that?
You want me Darth Vader?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all of the hay that we swept up off of the barn floor, I just went ahead and spread it into our chicken run because we're going to be tearing down eventually this whole run anyway. And we want grass to be able to grow in this area at some point in the farm's life. So I just dropped hay here, and hopefully it'll drop some seeds while they're spreading it around. I am your father. So when we clean the barn, do we typically like wash this table? Do we use the leaf blower on the walls with all the cobwebs and stuff like that? No, we don't. But this was Holly's first time cleaning the barn. So we thought we'd go a little above and beyond. We think it looks great. So we use the leaf blower to get a lot of these like cobwebs and things off the inside of the walls. It just gets like super cobwebby. If you've ever been in a barn, you probably experienced that. But it just feels better, you know? It just feels better walking around here, and it's not having dusty cobwebs all over the place. It just makes you feel, I don't know, like a man. All right, we're gonna call that done. Looks good. Looks really good. Feels good. It's probably the cleanest that it's been in a long time. Thanks to Holly and her hard work. Learned how to drive a tractor today.
Oh, so fun.
Used a leaf blower on some cobwebs.
Coughing. We should
A
have
lot
put
of
a mask on
a lot of
earlier.
dust. We should have put our masks on a lot earlier. So, tip from Uncle Sonny and Aunt Holly: do that. But yeah, this is probably the cleanest it's been in a long time. Like we said, when we clean it, we typically just do the floors and surface areas. But today we decided just to go all out and clean it because if we're gonna do it, might as well do it thoroughly. You know what I mean? Are we gonna do it as thoroughly next year?
Yes, because I had a lot of fun.
We'll see. But all right, well, that was our day on the farm for today.
Yep, for today.
All right, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.